Hey guys, it's Jonathan here. I want to talk about Sebring on rFactor2, recently released by Studio 397. About 4 days ago, they released this laser scanned version of Sebring. Now, this is a great rendition of the track. There is so much immersion right here. The value of this track is great, considering the asking price is kind of high for rFactor2 users. But the only problem here is for such a high asking price, the optimization for this track is really poor. Now I know my system is a little outdated. I'll be honest, it definitely is. However, when it comes to other sims like Assetto Corsa, iRacing, I can run those sims on near max and still get 80 to 100 frames per second steady, solid, no problems. Here I've got it on minimum. I can barely get a steady 80 on minimum. Track objects are set to low, texture quality medium, opponents medium. It's pretty poor. Now the price itself for rFactor2's Sebring is $10.50 in American monies. I can go on to iRacing and I have a 20% off discount, but I can go on iRacing and I can get this for $13. So for me, I didn't feel like the price was very fair for rFactor2's offering, just because of the performance issues that I'm running into. I can load up iRacing, I can purchase the track on iRacing and get a much more immersive surrounding, just because I can have all of the environment pieces around the edge of the track, all the trackside scenery, and I don't have to worry about it knocking my frames out of the park. However, the problem here is that is seemingly an issue with rFactor2 just in general. I'm not saying it's an issue with just this track, because Sebring is the second one I can think of. Suzuka is the first one that Studio 397 has released where it's just way too taxing for my system. I can use like any other track, like Malaysia, and I can run near just slightly above average graphic settings, like slightly above the medium graphic settings. And here I can barely run minimum, it seems like. Sebring and Suzuka are the same in that regard, and when rFactor2, whenever they're going to revamp their graphics and really step it up to, say, an Assetto Corsa, Project Cars 2 level, iRacing level, they need to worry specifically about their optimization. I think that's a huge issue, and paying the price that I did and that other people are paying for Sebring. The quality is here. Like, the track is great. Considering the frames is something that you can kind of work around a little bit, everything here is pretty top notch. It's better than the free version, that is for sure. The only problem, again, is the performance just doesn't add up to the price. Again, I just think if the price is going to be that high, it better be optimized, and it just simply isn't, which is very annoying. But all things considered, again, it's a pretty great, well done track. You can see how the AI is behaving. They're pretty good as well. They're typical Studio 397 AI. So there's definitely a lot of fun to be had here. When I'm going to go ahead and shift my focus to VEC upcoming here in about a month and a half, this is definitely going to be my go-to test track for sure. It's just I wish I could run it on higher settings. Now I'm running the 12-hour version. There is a track day version that's going to have less of the trackside scenery, and the 12-hour like advertising and stuff will go away. A lot of the crowd will go away as well, so that should help the frames. But I doubt VEC will be using the track day version, so that's why this is really a big issue for me. If we're gonna be paying $10.50 for a track, it better be optimized on the level that iRacing is, the level that Assetto Corsa is. It's unacceptable for it to be so poor. The frames are just bad in certain parts of the track. Like, I can get 50 frames per second on the start-finish straight, and then 110 elsewhere. So, anyways, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Let your opinion be heard in the comment section down below. And I'll see you all later. Until then, have a great day.